Okay guys, so today we're going to be doing a video.
We're gonna give all the little freshmen advice for going into high school. Hope we cover
Everything that you need to know.
and everything that you're worried about.
Yeah. It's fresh in our brains because we were just freshmen, so.
Hashtag team sophomore. Nobody likes sophomores.
No one likes anyone in high school.
That's true.
Okay, so.
So, annoying people. Don't be annoying. Because that's what freshmen are really known for being annoying. So don't live up to that expectation.
Don't.
Because then people will like you because you're not an annoying freshman.
Yeah. Like, you guys just don't. And don't be, like, obnoxiously loud in the hallways.
Along with it, nobody really actually cares.
Yeah.
Just be cool and be yourself. Because just do you.
Yeah, like, don't worry about what other people think, because honestly, you think that everyone cares what you do, but nobody cares.
Like, people probably, like, not in a bad way, people probably just don't even, like, notice you.
Yeah. Unless you make yourself visible, which is a bad idea, because that means you're being annoying.
Unless you're doing
Overpacking.
So don't overpack, because you definitely don't need that much.
Yeah.
It's the first day of school.
Like, don't bring a whole binder and a ton of pens and pencils, just, like, a notebook.
Folder and, like,
a pen. And if you're a girl, just bring, like, a little bag if your school lets you.
Because you really just don't need that much for the first day of school.
Like, the most work you're gonna do is if your teacher, like, gives you a quiz to see how much you know. So next one is, don't be those annoying people that just stop in the middle of the hallway. Like, that's so annoying.
Learn how to walk before you come to high school.
Yeah.
Because people will, like, scream at you if you don't know how to walk in the hallway. I know that was such a big thing at our high school. Like, if you're gonna stop, you need to stop on, like, the side.
Yeah.
Not in the middle of the hallway. Like, if your stuff drops, like, that's okay. Stay in the hallway. Piss people off. But, if your stuff didn't, like, drop or anything and you're just, like,
Chatting with a friend.
or making out with your boyfriend,
Oh, God.
go to the side.
Yeah.
Because, one, nobody wants to see that. Two, people have classes they need to get to. And three, it's just annoying and it makes everybody so mad.
Yeah.
And most likely you'll either get screamed at or pushed out of the way.
Yeah.
Because I know that's what I did.
Honestly, even I was a freshman last year and there was always kids that stopped in the middle of the hallways and it was so annoying.
It's just so annoying.
It's like,
just don't do it. Just don't.
just move to the side. Honestly, don't even move to the side. Just go to class. Like, just
It's
go.
really not that hard. But if you get lost, this is another thing, only ask teachers for help.
Yeah.
Because, like, some people might think it's funny and be like, oh, yeah, no, there's an elevator that you can take on a one-floor school. But only ask teachers because they're, like, really the only reliable one. And nobody's going to make fun of you if you're lost. Like, maybe when you get, like, your agenda, if your school gives you agendas, maybe they'll have, like, a map inside of the agenda because that's what they did for our school.
The map didn't really help me. It just confused me more, to be honest. But unless you know someone, then ask them. Like, I had a sister, so I asked her if I saw her. Ask teachers. Like, honestly, if there's really rude upperclassmen, they'll tell you the wrong way or something. Yeah. So that's important.
Another thing is lunch. I know that probably scares. Like, that was really scary for me.
Yeah, that's
like,
what stressed me out. Like, I got really, like, anxious about it, yeah.
Like, I'm sure you'll have lunch with somebody that you know. Even, like, it doesn't even have to be your best friend, but even if it's somebody just that you know, and, like, you may not feel comfortable sitting with them, but, like, you may make, like, a new friend, because that's what I did.
Yeah. And honestly, lunch is a good time to make new friends, because, I mean, sometimes when you have friends from middle school, they change when they get into high school, and then, like, it's good. That's, like, the best place to, like, find new people. because you just sit down and be like, oh, can I sit here? And then, I mean, if they say no, then they're bitches and don't be their friend, but they'll probably say yeah. And then,
because chances are they're just as scared as you are.
Yeah, especially if they're a freshman too.
Yeah.
Or if there's like a new kid in your class, like that didn't come from like anywhere around there, then just become friends with them because they're like in a worse position than you and they know nobody. Yeah. And then you automatically have a new friend.
That's a really good idea.
That is a good idea.
With your grades, because they're really important.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess maybe you can slack off a little bit, but don't slack off to the point where you're failing, because honestly, if you do your homework every night and like get your classwork done and just over with, you'll get a good grade, and it's totally just like worth it.
Yeah. I remember one thing I never did at all last year was homework. I never did homework, and honestly, homework helps your grades so much, and it's so easy, like, unless you have an essay, but homework takes, like, it really doesn't take that much time. I was just lazy.
Unless you have a mean teacher and they assign you, like, 6 hours of homework a night. Then, honestly, for me, not counting my English, because I never did my English homework, but for me, it probably took me maybe a good hour and a half for me to complete all my homework in every class but English, because...
Yeah, on the days that I did do my homework, because, like, my math homework was really quick.
Yeah, my math homework was always really quick. History was always really quick, or I always had it done already in class.
I never got history homework once at all last year.
I got it a little bit, definitely not a lot, but I did get some history homework. What else? Bio homework was very easy.
Yeah. Honestly, one thing I do is if you ever have free time in class, do your homework or study hall. Like, really take advantage of that, because I know, like, one of my good friends really slacked off this year, and then he had, like, to do summer school and stuff, and
summer school's expensive.
And, like, he had to do Play-Doh if your school has that, and he was, like, really worrying about it, but that's his own fault. Like, he should have just done his work. And,
it's really not that hard.
And it's so worth it doing your work all year and then just having a free summer.
And even, like, getting your homework done during school and being able to just go home and relax.
Yeah, that's what I did a lot. That's why, like, I never really did homework, because I usually just finished it. No, but I actually, like, the one thing was English, though. That was hard.
Our English class was really hard this year, and we didn't do anything for it.
Yeah.
But I still passed.
I passed, but...
with a 78.
I passed, too, with the same grade as her, but the second quarter I had a 32.
Second quarter I had 24.
No, but that wasn't our fault. That, lastly, just an over-capture thing. Don't worry about it.
Like, it's not a big deal. Everybody goes through it.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was so stressed out. And, like, lunch, that's, like, the worst part. But, like, even if you barely know them, just sit with them, you know. Don't be annoying. Make new friends. That's a good high school, like, yeah.
Join sports, too, because it really gets you, like, to know everybody in the school, and it makes your high school experience just so much more fun.
I mean, I didn't do sports, but dance team, but, like, but yeah, do sports. If you don't want to do sports, and join a club or something.
Just because, like, it'll take up, like, extra time that you have, and it's, like, fun.
Let's be real. I mean, you're just gonna go home and do nothing anyways.
If you're like us.
Yeah. Like, yeah. And if someone, like, say you have a friend and you want to join a club and they don't think it's cool, so who cares? No one asked you anyways. Like, just do it because you want to.
Yeah.
Don't do it because other people think you're, like, a nerd or anything. If it makes you happy, then
do it.
Yeah.
Like, there's stuff I do that she doesn't do, and there's stuff she does that I don't do.
Like, I'm doing tennis this year. And she doesn't do it.
I'm going to do softball.
I'm not going to do it. She's going to do field hockey. I'm not going to do it.
She's going to do dance team this year. I'm not going to do it. It's fine. I mean, it's not like we're going to forget about each other.
Yeah. But, like, some people have friends when, like, they do something and then they make fun of them for it.
Just, if your friends make fun of you
then they're not your friends.
Way, if they're, like, not joking and they, like, genuinely, like, mean it, don't be their friend.
They're not your friend. But, yeah, just don't worry about it. Definitely do activities there. Like, if there's ever a pep rally, go. Just because it'll get you out of class.
Yeah, that too.
And, bye. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope we helped you.
Please subscribe.
Yeah.
Like, comment.
Yeah, we desperately need it. Alright, thanks for watching.
Bye.